Hey everybody, Bear Pigman here, and I got Max with me again.
Hello.
It has been a while since we've had a chance to record more Illusion of Gaia. But since the last time we have played, we have upgraded our equipment. So you might be recognizing some of this discussion from the last update. Pay no mind. Basically, in the time since the last update, we have kind of completely redid our setup. Before, I had been recording on an emulator and recording with OBS, and in the time since then, I have pretty much got a new capture card and a Retron 5. So we're basically playing off my cart now, and just re-recording everything. So, man, when was our last update?
You said it was 5 months.
That was the first update.
Oh, that was the first update. So at least 4.
I want to say January or February.
Oh yeah, okay. So 3 months.
Yeah. So basically, we're recording this live. Usually we do post commentary, but this allows us to kind of record and talk at the same time. So we're doing this all at the same time now. So last couple of updates, since it's been a little while, me and Max just kind of played through the last couple of parts, but I skipped through a lot of text.
Yeah.
So we had just finished the Incan Ruins in the shipwreck portion with Will and Kara. Will got scurvy, almost shat his intestines through his stomach.
Seth is dead.
Yeah, Seth is fucking dead. And we've run to everyone. No one knows where Eric is. Lance has no fucking memory. So let's explore Freejia. Beforehand, I'd kind of done a little bit of exploration on Freejia, trying to find the save point. Let's just re-explore the town.
Yeah, see what was going on. I just remember, the only part I remember was there were the 2 adults in the window.
Oh, yes. Freejia is described as a town like a flower, like a rose. There's 1 red jewel. There are 3 in this town. 1 is in plain sight there. 1 is really goddamn impossible to find. I've missed this one more than any other red jewel I have ever gotten. And the other one, we have to do something kind of shitty to get it. So, it's kind of appropriate that they describe Freijia like a rose, because it has a very thorny underside. Yeah, lottie fucking duh. Your place looks like shit, and you for some reason have a framed portrait of the desert over your bed in like a beautiful city. Fucking weirdo. So this one is locked from the inside. I have to remember that door. Also, okay, so you see there's kind of like a walkway to the right there? That's really our only indication that there's something hidden. So you notice how I can't hop down any of these? Okay, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind for the rest of the time.
Okay.
So you get a warning here, don't go to the back streets. And she makes the point I just made. Thanks a lot for stealing my point. And this should be my boy. Yep, so we get a little upgrade. Let's see where we are on his list. Yep, and there's actually, he actually says that he gives us a strength upgrade twice. They fucked up the programming.
Oh, yeah?
So when he's supposed to say life force, he actually gives us strength.
Oh.
So, no, this list is correct. We got a life force upgrade and a strength upgrade.
Oh.
And next we get basically an upgrade in power to Will Psycho Charge.
Cool.
And my secrets is the final one, which we will not be getting till the end of the
Huh.
And the guy who punches us in the face for jumping in.
Broke my leg.
Yeah. Oh, how dare you break your leg on my my. Yeah, that's why you're ashamed. Not the two people making out. Which still for Nintendo's time, having two people making out in a window.
Yeah, really, because they were quite strict. More strict than they. I don't. I want to say they're even more strict than they are now. I would say they are less strict in certain things, but really, it's just Nintendo of America's logo. I mean, Nintendo games directly what they allowed. They were far more lenient. We're just too sensitive.
Apparently so. Oh. One of the most cryptic things right there. Oh, we got some herbs from the trash can. Smart man will. Trash. So let's tell the location of him. We don't know where he is. But as he says there, if we tell the location of him...
We get a jewel. Oh, man.
Yeah.
We basically have to say that a slave escaped and is over here.
Yeah, we have to narc on a fucking slave.
Shit.
Well, this will make us feel a little better. Oh no!
Yeah.
So this leads to fucking no.
Died.
And if we try and go out, by the way, for this guy.
What do you say? Children don't come here and go home. I want a guy to tell me that in real life.
So some of this talk gets kind of fucking real. Like this.
Oh, God. Wait, that... replace spirits with God.
That's exactly what I think they did in the original cut. Oh. It's so horrible and so true. By the way, if we talk to this guy again, he literally throws us and goes, "How the fuck did you kid get here? Go the hell out of here."
I'm from here.
So let's not talk to that guy.
Oh. I see now what you were saying before. I see what that great power is.
Yeah.
Secret talk.
So, let's buy some slaves.
Oh.
Kids aren't allowed. Oh, did you come here to buy a slave? Okay, cool.
Yay, I'm a slave.
So I don't know if you remember, we got a note in a bottle from a Sam.
Yeah, I was one of these.
Yep. Some unknown disease is killing animals. They're never gonna bring that up again, by the way.
Huh. Poor animals.
Yeah, poor animals.
Not slave.
Not slave children. So, wimpy little Eric managed to bust some fucking slave rings.
Nice.
But then he got caught by the labor traders.
Oops.
We gotta bust up some slave rings.
You're not ratting out Eric, right?
No,
Okay,
we're not.
You're ratting out.
We're narking another group. So, remember the pathway?
Yes.
You think, well, maybe something here would lead there. But no, it doesn't.
More ways to go.
Yep. In case you missed that first really big hint. So, you can see him in the bottom right corner there.
Yeah.
I like that they kind of use that as a way to write off him probably getting fucking killed.
Oh god. They don't care about money.
So they try and do that to make you feel a little bit better about yourself for fucking narking out.
Yeah.
They're like, oh no, the slave is cool with totally going back to slavery, and the guy is totally cool with probably being whipped, beaten, and killed by a fucking bunch of slave traders. So, yeah, unfortunately, we have to tell him where he is. To narc on a good guy to get our red jewel.
They should have made it worse. Be like, my name's... I'm 6, and I have leukemia.
I have leukemia AIDS. Leukemia.
It's so rare that only I have it.
It's not only going to kill me, it's going to kill everyone I love.
Just the ones I love.
Oh, but you have to tell the people who are going to catch me. That will make it go away.
Yeah.
So, let's see.
Huh.
Now that we got that taken care of, we can now hop that fence, which we absolutely couldn't before.
That's the weirdest trigger I've ever seen.
Now you figure the guide would say something along the lines of that really hectic bullshit. No, the only hint it gives here is a man on the other side of a flower bed gives you a jewel. So that's it. Not a single goddamn thing about this. I had to look this up. I completely forgot this.
Is that the only one?
Only way to get here. Sometimes what you think is unimportant is the most important thing. Life is like that.
Oh, God.
So, I think maybe, like, one of the NPCs is supposed to give a hint to checking back streets. But they absolutely didn't. So let's drop that off with, oh, wrong way.
The thing that you put in the bag?
It's a red jewel.
Oh, it's a red jewel.
It's the last one, and if I'm correct, let's give it to the jeweler just to make sure we are on count and on track. This should put us...
13 or 14?
This should be number 13.
Actually, it's 14 because you got the one other jewel from that.
You are right. Yeah, so this should be... You should now have up to 14.
That's all 3, right?
Yep. So now that we have our precious gems taken care of, let's go bust up a fucking slave trading ring. So now that we know Eric is here, we'll call out to him. So they just bash his fucking head in. I'll break down the door. So now it opens the trigger to let me use my whip. But if I run here, he'll say like, I have to save Eric.
They don't want you to.
Yeah. But if you bounce off that hidden wall in just the right way, you can be so badass that you'll hop backwards and break down the door.
That's awesome.
And the slave traders are so upset and so scared that they literally vanished. So I like that, like, everyone else, for Shipwreck, like, barely hangs on with their lives and tries to find everyone. Eric, like, lands and immediately is like, oh my god, we're at a new town and I don't know where anyone is. Let's bust up a slave trade.